What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Stella. Now, Stella, is an outstanding crypto and potentially one that's going to underpin a CBDC. Now, CBDCs are a terrible idea. They're going to, cause suppression for a lot of people. I believe. I don't think there's a single upside to them. However, if a coin lands one, they're going to succeed, and Stella's got a shot of that. Now, you'll see by the video title that I don't think there's necessarily huge gains with Stella. I will justify that, but I will put in a few caveats. Before I get into that, though, if you're new to the channel, guys, or you're a returning viewer and you forgot what this is, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on this channel. And in the videos, I showed everyone I was buying these cryptos up because I thought they were quality. I thought they were going to have a lot of profit. And you can see what the prices were of all these coins when I recorded the vids. You can see the highs that they hit 18 months on, and you can see what the profit would have been if you'd invested $100 into each one. And if you had done that, say just $100 bang on into every single one, that's a $2,600 investment. Your profit from that would have been 123 grand. Pretty good. Now, I sold all these off. I have been buying up lots of different cryptos since the market crash, and I continue to do this. And I share the coins that I'm in on my site, copymycrypto.com. So anytime I buy a crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm buying, why I'm buying it, what gains I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in. Anytime I sell the crypto, I let my members know what crypto I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, what I'm doing with my profits. Whether that's like a reinvest or banking my money. Now, if that sounds good to you, actually copying along, not having to do any work and making the same profits I do, then go to copymycrypto.com and go and read the site. Everything on that site is public record, so you can verify everything that you see on there, from the profits that the members got to everything I've said, because it's all on the history of this channel. And you can make a decision if you would like to take the work out of your crypto investing and make the same profits. And compare, by the way, the profits that the members got against what you made in the last bull cycle. See if they stack up. And if they don't, if the profits from the members was better, maybe Copy My Crypto is something you want to consider. Alright, let's talk Stella. So Stella is a peer-to-peer decentralized network. It was launched in 2014. The network actually officially launched, in 2015. The purpose is to connect the world's financial systems, and it ensures a protocol for payment providers and financial institutions. That's the key thing. Now, the Stella token, XLM, underpins the network, pays for the transaction fees. It's a complete utility token. And the Stella protocol is based on your standard sort of DLT, distributed ledger tech, and it's community owned and distributed by the community. It's an open source development that's community owned and distributed by community. Now, they're hoping to be able to utilize Stella for cross-border payments. That's the big thing. And Stella is one of a few that could do this. In fact, Ripple and Stella particularly are looking at the Swift integration. So by incorporating Swift integration, the possibility arises for nearly instant cross-border transactions, which would eliminate completely the current delays that are in the banking system. A cross-border payment can take days. And with Swift combined with a Stella, or Swift combined with an XRP, or Ripple in it, we could see huge growth, huge improvements in the overall traditional financial systems. Bank of America actually identified XRP as a potential outlier in payments. They believe that Ripple, in particular Ripple Net, could be what alleviates a lot of current issues within the banking system. And by integrating, Swift, again, all of a sudden those 3-day delays or those 4-day delays or how, sometimes 5 working days, depending on which bank you use, all of a sudden becomes instantaneous. MoneyGram recently announced that they're working with the Stella Development Foundation. And MoneyGram, is a very popular way for doing payments. And this solution enables digital wallets and fintech applications to access funds for unbanked individuals. So again, it's a big plus. And you can utilize USDC on the Stella network via MoneyGram, which will be cost effective and insanely fast. And here's the thing, look, at the moment there are only 9 cryptos in the world that are ready to potentially underpin a CBDC or actually be integrated into financial institutions. And they are Quant, Ripple, Stella, Hedera, IOTA, XDC, Algorand, Cardano, and Verge. Verge is a recent one. I think they became ISO 20022 compliant about a month ago. And since then, Verge is pumped in price. And it's because every bank around the world has to be compliant in this manner. As a result, if blockchain technologies are going to be introduced, obviously they're not going to create their own. They're going to use something that's already there that can do the job. And that will probably be Stella or Ripple. Quant is definitely on the horizon as well. Like Quant could easily be used. And by the way, Hedera has a relationship with the British government. So Hedera could easily be utilised in England. And IOTA definitely has relationships in Europe. So all of them have a shot. Now Stella has grown really, really well. As you can see, MoneyGram access is now here. Obviously, if Swift is fully integrated, that's a game changer. That could be huge for Stella. Stella have also developed, a pretty impressive ecosystem. They're really starting to grow. There's a number of different projects that are built upon Stella that have done well. And I expect that to continue. To be honest, they've done really good work and it's been consistent. Stella's also buyable everywhere. If you're going to get it, I would recommend BitGet. Currently, right now, BitGet's proof of reserves are outstanding. They've, in its public record, you can go to CoinGecko to confirm it. They're probably going to be a top 5 exchange. They're outstanding. One of the first things they did was spend a ton of money getting Lionel Messi on board to draw attention to their platform. Their platform has quality earn features, very good copy trading features. If you were looking to be, a day trader and you want to copy someone that is a day trader or a futures investor, you could do the same. But the biggest thing is, look, if you're active on Binance or Coinbase or anywhere else, if you join BitGet and you do the same activities you're doing there, you'll be able to get a $1,000 bonus that could be airdropped to you. Now, I'm a partner of BitGet, and there is a partner link in the description, which will give you discounts on trading fees. Now, if you're doing the same stuff somewhere else, join a new exchange, get the bonuses, use that money as an investment. $1,000, you can put that into a coin that if you think that coin is going to, and it 10x's, you made 10 grand doing nothing different. And you'll probably make more because you got the discounts on trading fees from clicking the link in the description. Now, one thing that concerns me from a price point for Stella is that it didn't break its all-time high. It's gone through the 2017-18 bull cycle and the most recent one in 2021. And it hit its all-time high in 2018. I think its all-time high was 93 cents. Yeah, in January of 2018. And yeah, it went up quite nicely in 2021. I'm sure that there's probably a decent window where it went up quite well. Yeah, but it isn't saying that it hit any higher than 70 cents. It probably did. CoinMarketCap is not the most accurate. But technically, that's in a downtrend. From peak to peak, it is in a downtrend. So I look at Stella and I go, maybe it is only going to be a 60-cent coin. And I conservatively say 60 cents, but let's be crystal clear. If we see Swift fully integrated with Stella, and Swift and Stella actually being utilized in major banks, of course this is going to go higher, and it should break a new all-time high. If it runs a CBDC, which again, guys, would be terrible news for us as citizens. The CBDC is a slippery slope towards totalitarianism. But if it was to run a CBDC, of course it's probably going, and I mean a key one, Europe, the UK, America. Of course it's going to break a new high. But as of right now, it's in a downtrend. So I'm hesitant to be like, yeah, it's going to hit $1, yeah, it's going to hit $2, because it is in a downtrend. It still has to nail down either underpinning cross-border payments at a number of big banks or running a CBDC. Either of those things happen, and yeah, new high. But until they do, I think it only hits 60 cents because it's in a downtrend. So, yeah, kind of a tricky one. Because I do think it's outstanding. I do think, what they've achieved in such a, over the past 9 years has been pretty spectacular. And it is rapid, and it is scalable, and it's strong, and it's compliant already. They've done everything right. They've also not been slapped with an SEC securities tag, which feels like it's one of the only cryptos at this point that hasn't been. So that's probably working quite well in its favour. But you also got to bear in mind, it didn't break its previous high in the last bull cycle, and it didn't have a reason not to. There was no reason for it not to break its previous high. It wasn't under price suppression because of a court case. So that's why I'm limiting it to 60 cents right now. It may well have been way, way more. But again, it's key things that have to happen for it to break its all-time high, for me. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's going to... And if you were going to pick a country that this is going to get land a CBDC for, which country would you pick? Let me know in the comments down below. And, guys, if you want to make the same profits as I do in the next bull cycle, if you want to make the same profits in crypto, you can do. Head over to copymycrypto.com. That is a site I run. It's a membership site where I share with all the members the coins that I'm in. And anytime I buy or sell a crypto, I let them all know. In the last bull cycle, we had coins that 50x, 60x, 100x, 700x. We had Phantom at 700x. Now, check how you got on in the last bull cycle. Check what your profits were. Compare against the members of Copy My Crypto. You can see it on the website. Everything on the website, by the way, is public record. You can go confirm it by going through the videos on this channel. If your performance in the last bull cycle didn't match up to the members, then this is something you want to consider. So take a look at it carefully. And that is it from me, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.